ever wondered why the moon changes shape or why it suddenly glows red?
So what causes the moon to light up? Although the moon is not a luminous object, it is illuminated because it reflects the light off the sun, like a mirror. In this model, the torch represents the sun, the globe represents the earth, and the mirror represents the moon. The brighter part of the earth is experienced in day, whilst the darker side is experienced in night. At night, people are able to see the moon because it reflects light off the sun, therefore making it bright. Phases are the changing shape of the lit part of the moon that we can see. But why do phases exist? Let's imagine the light is coming from the right, from the sun. Just like how the earth orbits the sun, the moon orbits around the earth because the earth's gravitational force is stronger than the moon's. The revolution of the moon around the earth makes the moon appear as though it is changing shape in the sky. From the earth, we are able to see the moon grow from a thin crescent to a full disk, otherwise known as a full moon, then back to shrink to a thin crescent once more before vanishing for several days. An important thing to notice is that exactly one half of the moon will always be illuminated by the sun, because one face will always be facing the sun. However, there are some times when we see both the sunlit portion and the shadowed portion, and these create the various moon phase shapes. The shadowed parts are invisible to the naked eye. In a nutshell, the different moon phases are produced due to the alignment of the moon and the sun, as well as depending on the position of the moon in relation to the sun and the earth.
In total, there are 8 phases of the moon, all of which are named after how much we are able to see of the moon and whether the amount we see every day increases or decreases. When we see nothing of the moon, it is called a new moon. When the bright part is getting bigger, the moon is waxing. When the bright part is getting smaller, the moon is waning. When the moon is more than half lit, it is called a gibbous moon. When the moon is less than half lit, it is called a crescent moon. We're all familiar with the full moon, which is when we can see all of the moon.